Finally Friday. Hope this finds you all well. So shame and silence started the week. Patience and persistence held me aloft. Hope and happiness will close this series. This is for Instagram, patreon.com/Ariel Anatole, and of course, arielanatole.com. We left off with me, a teenager, finding the sun. In my brain, sun and hope are pretty much the same thing. Both cruel, yet crucial for life. The sun literally burns, yet without it, we would starve. Too much hope and you metaphorically burn, yet without it, life is pointless. With therapy and medication helping to clear my perspective, I was shocked to find myself falling. The first of what will be a reoccurring theme in my life. However, getting up that first time, I made a choice to disconnect hope from happiness. To hear how that transpired, click on the link in my bio or visit arielanatole.com. One of the consequences of my sexual abuse was a withdrawal from the outside world. A good chunk of my childhood was spent in my head. When I was outside, my nose was in a book. Terry Brooks and Mercedes Lackey were my educators in hope. If only my abuse would end, I would be happy. Yeah, it ended. I was not happy. Instead, I found new forms of abuse. Being picked out of class for therapy appointments while my fellow classmates judged and then shunned me. Some of my teachers chose to judge me as well. One night after a particularly cruel day in school, I literally fell apart. Yeah. Again, thanks to awesome access to healthcare, I was hospitalized. That psych ward was a lifeline, and I ended up having several short visits. Getting better, being discharged, getting better, being discharged, just to face the cruel world and fall again. Each fall cut me deeply. Would I ever find happiness? Well, here's the thing. What I really wanted was not to be laughed at, not to be judged for what I have no control over, to have friends to chill with. While hospitalized, I was able to hang with folks who saw the world the way I did. Because let's face it, when your 8-year-old experience is catching ball with your father or playing makeup with your mother, grasping that mind with learning fellatio is difficult. To expect us to see the world the same way is hubris. Although I get along well with military folks. Why? Well, many have gone through trauma and grasp how it affects the brain, right? Making that choice, that first time, to separate hope from happiness definitely benefited my present. I know folks say that a lot. It's true. Happiness is a choice. I am single after several failed relationships. 2 of the 4 beat me, 1 emotionally devastated me, the last enjoyed destroying the items I cherished most. I know, right? I got into these relationships due to hope. Truth is, I'm fine being single. My happiness is found in the small moments of each day. Friends are ethereal. As you can see, I'm actually quite friendly. However, I'm also mentally ill. Friends run from me as soon as I exhibit symptoms. Yet I do find happiness in the lives I visit, especially those who walk away stronger, happier, and therefore longer lived. This journey called life offers many opportunities to be happy. I only have to be present to experience it. Folks think I'm weird, sketchy, a liar, crazy. Well, see, I'm all of those things. But folks use them to cause me harm. But it doesn't cause me as much harm as they think. This weird guy embraces the hope that my story will one day save a life. This sketchy guy does yoga on the roof in his trunks and embraces every sunrise as if it were my last. This liar also happens to be an amazing storyteller. Crazy Ariel has traveled the world and experienced living in Seattle, Dublin, Chicago, Scottsdale, Albuquerque, Atlanta, Boston, Orlando, Miami, and now Tampa. My journey is only beginning. Thanks for making it to the end, everyone. As always, thanks for your hearts and comments on Instagram. If you'd like to contribute to the cause, you can by clicking the donate button on arielanatole.com or becoming a patron on Patreon. No patron to thank yet. However, I continue to be hopeful, tempered by patience, and powered by persistence on that endeavor. Have a beautiful weekend, everybody. See you all on Monday.